Hi everyone, welcome back to Rebel Canners and our Apothecary series. Today we're going to talk about a natural remedy that has been used for centuries to boost the immune system and fight off colds and flu. We're talking about how to prepare elderberry oxymel.
Rebel Canners,
teaching all kinds of food preservation,
especially the old ways. We all can use a little bit more of the old ways these days.
A lot more of the old ways in these days.
Hey, be sure you're subscribed because sometimes YouTube does some funny things with that. And be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Thanks. Welcome back, Rebel Canners. We have talked a lot in this kitchen about tinctures and even done a few salves. Today we're going to try something new that I haven't shown you. It's an Oxymel. So not everybody can tolerate a tincture, and this is another way to get those beautiful health benefits from the elderberries extracted using honey and vinegar. So let's see what this entails. So I have my 2 cups of elderberry in here with half a cup of water. I'm going to simmer them. It just helps with some people are really sensitive to elderberries, so it really helps to break that down and make them more easily digestible, I guess is the word. I'm also going to try to pick out all of the green ones you can see in here and any stems you can see. These elderberries were frozen and it's time to get them out. It's cold and flu season and use them up. The recipe did not call for lime, but I had a little piece of it, so I included it just for flavor.
1 cup local raw honey.
If your honey is solidified like mine, you can go ahead and set it in a dish of hot water. It will help bring it back to the more spreadable, pourable consistency. So on this elderberry oxymel, I have 2 cinnamon sticks, putting in echinacea, honey, and vinegar, and I want the kind that has with the mother, unpasteurized, with the mother. Doesn't have to be this brand, but that. I have simmered my 2 cups of elderberries to make them more digestible and just kind of pop them open. And also because they were frozen, I wanted to get them up to room temperature, but I don't want to add them to my honey until they've cooled off. You don't want boiling hot anything, killing the good things from the honey. So we're going to let this cool and then we'll finish assembling this recipe.
Fault. 7 cloves. I don't usually use the cloves. I leave them out. These are optional. You'll notice I didn't add them in my recipe because I don't like the taste of them. Okay, and we got our 3 tablespoons of echinacea in there, our 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 cups of elderberry and the juice that's cooled off so it won't affect our honey. Let's get our honey in there. Might be a challenge. Hang on. Okay, so that went a lot smoother, but definitely required 2 hands. And we're getting that honey in there and they're starting to infuse. Now, to add my 1 cup of Bragg's vinegar. And I'm just stirring that up a little bit to get things mixed through. Make sure I don't have, too much. I had to not add a little bit of the honey in this container. This is supposed to make a recipe in a pint container. This is a 1.5 pints. So I would actually recommend you use a quart jar. So I would recommend you use a 1 quart wide mouth jar so you can use a good funnel. There it is. I'm just going to shake it a couple times a week, let it set for 4 to 6 weeks. And that is my elderberry Oxymel. Is another great way to extract plant goodness without using alcohol. Thanks, Rebel Canners. If you're new to using elderberry and Oxymels, I would recommend you use 5 to 10 drops per day. It might actually be more palatable in a tea. While elderberry Oxymel is generally safe for people, there are a few precautions to keep in mind. Elderberry should not be consumed raw, as they can cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Use only ripe elderberries, no green berries, because they also can cause stomach upset and diarrhea. Additionally, if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you should consult with your doctor before taking elderberry Oxymel. This is not meant to replace medical treatment.
Like, follow, and share. Turn your notifications on. See you back in another video.